my name is Louise, and as you just saw, I have a coffee on the go, and she's Vlogmas number 10 today. So Friday, normally I shop today. I am planning on shopping today. Today is going to be just full of timing it all right. I made the mash and everything yesterday, which I told you I wasn't eating that, so I've got dinner for tonight sorted, even though Corey suggested something else that sounds good, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, it will last a couple of days. I could have it another day. I have used some mashed potato. I'll show you what I'm doing. There was no bread, so I can't have mashed potato on toast. There was 2 muffins left, and I'm having both of them because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet, and it is getting on a little bit. Yeah, it's 10:30 now. I haven't eaten today yet, and I've been up since 3:45, so I'm getting hungry. So I'm gonna have 2 crumpets with mashed potato on. Let me show you what I've done. It's a basic breakfast, but it's something my mum used to do, I guess, because she would make, like, mashed potato was just part of most English people's meals growing up, I guess, back in the day. I don't, you know, it's not so much now. So all I've done is put a little bit of mashed potato in a bowl, and I've heated it up a little bit in the microwave just to make it a little bit easier to move, because when mashed potato goes hard, it's harder to move around, even though I think I messed up the mashed potato a little bit and I left it in the water for too long yesterday, so it's a little bit softer than it normally would be. This is literally the muffins I've cut in half and toasted and put a bit of butter on them. And then all we're going to do is put the mash on. You want to make sure you get like right to the edges, because like we're going to put it under the grill. So if you don't put it to the edges, the toast, or normally it'd be toast, like the toasted muffin right now, will toast again even more around the corners, so it will burn quicker. And then with the fork you just want to make some like indents. That is purely so when we grill it, it gets crispy on those bits. It just makes it all so much nicer. And this is just the way I've been brought up with it, you know. You could literally put the mashed potato on toast and go as is now, but having that bit of crispiness on them, it just makes so much of a difference. And our plan once we've done this is, I'm going to sit down and eat this, clearly. I'm going to have my coffee, I'm going to watch a couple of YouTube clips, I'm going to sit at the breakfast table because it's the perfect, it's my favourite spot, plus it's perfect height for me to get my bottle of water out and do my foot, because I'm in a lot of pain again today. You know, it's going to be up and down for a while until we figure it all out. It's better than it was with the insoles, but being on my feet for so long is not helping. So we're going to do some exercises, and I'm going to do the ice massage, and probably going to sit here for like a good hour, I would say, at least, before we're ready to get going. Right, now I'm going to put that under the grill, not with the plate. I'm going to take it off the plate, put it under the grill. Once it's done, I'll come back and show you what I do next. Every time, if I have mashed potato on, anything like this, toast, I've never actually had them on muffins, but I can't see it being any different. It's bread type stuff, isn't it? I'll show you what I'm doing next. Right, they're done. I don't know if you can tell, like, can you see the crispy bit where it's like, yeah, toasted. Whoa, nearly lost them. That would have been pissed off then. Sorry, I'm getting hungry. Okay, so we crisp it off, and then I always have brown sauce on it. That's just what I've always had. But another thing you can do, I mean, sometimes I do this too, but just didn't want to today, is you could put a slice of cheese over the top, melt that on top. That makes it really, really good as well. I mean, you know, it's just like any other food. You can do any combination you want. This is just what I do. I would either have it as I'm showing you now, or with a piece of cheese on it, melted, but it would still have the brown sauce on it anyway. And that is it. That is my mashed potato on, not toast today, muffins today, but normally it would be mashed potato on toast, but it's done exactly the same way. Breakfast is done. I'm gonna sit down, eat this, drink my coffee, do my ice thingy, watch some YouTube, relax for a little bit, and then I've got some shopping. I did stop off actually in town, and I went into Pound Store and Primark, so I did buy some bits. Maybe I'll show you them later. I'm just not going to do it now because honestly I need to get off my feet, because my foot, I'm in agony now. So yeah, I'm going to go, and we'll see what happens. It's now 3:30. I went into town, did the shopping. I actually didn't leave until about like 1:20 because the pain in my foot is a little bit it's worse than it was yesterday, but you know, with anything you're gonna have worse days. So I really like kept it on the ice for longer, hoping to get rid of it, and I took ibuprofen. Turns out I only have one in the house. I didn't know that, so it's not done anything. It took a little while to get to town, to get out. Went to town, did the weekly shop, which I would like to haul today, but realistically it's probably not going to happen. But that's for tomorrow's vlog. So I just thought I would show you the few bits that I did pick up for, on the way home from town today. I picked some bits up in Primark. And Pound Store, I picked up a couple of bits. I mentioned the other week when I went to Poundland, that I was really excited and I was going to do a food haul in there. I think I just got overexcited because there was all this new stuff. But a lot of stock was gone as well. There was like lots of gaps going on. I mean, clearly they just stocked everything up because they just opened it all out. And now they've got to try and keep their stocks up, and they're just not quite managing it at the moment. So I didn't really get much in there. I did have, like, I write these lists, like say I think of something that I want to get in Pound Store, and I'm not going to go into Poundland, whatever it is. I can't even remember which one it is. Whatever it is, you know, like you think, oh, I need to get that, but I'm not going to go in there just for that, so I'll write it down. So then when I go in, I've got a few things on the list. I've wanted the brush for the longest time. I've lost my brush. I don't know where my brush is. The odds are it's underneath the piles of crap in my bedroom, but I've just been using the little travel one, so I just thought it wouldn't hurt to have a spare. I know they've had them in there, always had them in there, but today they didn't have them in there, so it's just one of those sort of shops. So I'll just show you what I got in there. So food-wise, I did get something. Okay, I bought some chips. You know how Corey likes his little fries? So the one I get Corey from Asda is, now it's been a while since I bought them and my brain's not working great. I think it's like £1.25, and I know it's a 1.5 kilogram because I just checked the freezer. Turns out Corey hasn't eaten them since the last time I bought them, and I can't remember when I last bought them, but he's not eaten them, so I didn't need these. And it's a huge bag. This is a 2.5 kilogram and it was £1.50. So if I'm right and the other one's 1.25, I've literally paid 25p for an extra kilogram of chips. And these are the thin ones because Corey likes the thin ones. So he's going to be good for chips for a while. I found this. Now I think I've tried this once before, but it's the basic. It's the basic one I've tried. This is seriously spreadable cheese. This one actually is caramelized onion. They've got another flavour, smoky. I didn't think I was going to remember that. They had a smoky one as well, so it was a toss-up between the two. But I thought we'll go with this one first because I know I like caramelised onion in most things. It was £1, and yeah, I'll let you know how that one goes. I picked up a packet of Epsom salts. This is not actually for me, so I have a story. So it's not a big one, long one. So Secret Santa's come up. It's that time of year again. It used to be that we would do Secret Santa, it would be everybody on our shop floor, because we all knew each other, and we would really make an effort to get personalised gifts for the people because we know the people. Didn't know that they'd opened it up to the entire store, and most of the people I don't know in the store. You know, we have a lot of newbies coming on, like to do Christmas temps and stuff like that. I don't know most of them. Anyway, I got somebody that I walked past, just in passing, a gentleman. Most people in my store are women. It just, you know, most of them are. Nice lad. Know nothing about him. So I've been freaking out about it. I had a conversation with a lady at work who said, like, told me things that he's interested in, so that should have been the end of. But she's been freaking out about her Secret Santa. And I said to her, do you want to swap? So we swapped. And now I've got a lady that I do know, and actually she's a lady that she does have some health conditions. I know she's got fibro, hence the reason. The Epsom salts, because this is really good, this has a lot of magnesium in it. If you soak in a bath with this, 20 minutes minimum, you can't have anything else in the bath, you know, no soaping anything, washing hair, nothing like that. You've got to be purely this, just soak in it, and it gets the magnesium soaked into your skin, so it's really, really good for you. So I thought I would get, oh, sorry, I just jumped onto it. So yeah, I've got her, and now she's got the other bloke, and she's already bought the other bloke his stuff, so it went really well doing that. So yeah, anyway, I thought I'm going to do like a pamper kit. So this is number 1 part. I will show you when I get it all together, because I'm going to try and get it together this weekend because time's getting on and just want to get it like, so I haven't got to think about it, you know. So this is for the Secret Santa. Pound Epsom salts, really good. I would have got myself one, but I know I don't have a lot of time right now, and I don't know what it is. And this is going to sound really strange, and I don't know how to explain it different. I used to soak in baths for hours at the other house. This house, as soon as I get in the bath, I get aggravated and angry. I can't even explain why, but I do, and I don't want to stay in it. I mean, I have done a few, probably only a handful of baths since I moved in. I've been here years, and I do occasionally force myself to do it because of the magnesium part of it, but it is torture. I hate it, absolutely hate taking a bath in that bath. Don't know what it is, but anyway, it's just so weird. So that's to the Secret Santa. When I get the other bits, I will show you it, and like I think I'm feeling like, depends how time goes and how my brain works, I'd like to do like little notes on everything to explain why I've got all these things, so that it's not just like, oh, okay, you've got me some bath salts. You know, I want them to know there's reason behind it, because to me that's what the Secret Santa's about. So hopefully whoever's got me as a Secret Santa has got the same thought process. Oh, that was the end of the story that I forgot. So this gentleman that I swapped out, turns out somebody told me he had got me, and he swapped me out with somebody else as well, because he don't know me either, and he freaked out that he couldn't figure out what to get me, so he swapped it out. How weird is that? That is so weird. Anyway, I also got a tablecloth. Now I don't need a tablecloth, but I just like the colours of this. It's like, I don't know if you can really tell, it's just that, it's like the white and grey marbly sort of effect to it. And I've just got a thing for it at the moment, and I just really like it. It was £3. It says it's a setting 4 to 6. That's all it says. It's got measurements, but I don't know the measurements of my table, so I'm just guessing on this one. So I'm going to keep hold of the receipt, and I'll just measure it out just to check that it is actually the right size. And then this will probably go away until after Christmas anyway, because we've got our Christmas tablecloth that's still sitting on the table. I'll tell you about that in a minute though. Right, so that was the pound store stuff. Primark bargains. Now I can show you things that I don't know if I'm going to just give these to Corey or if they're going to be Christmas gifts, but I can show you because Corey doesn't watch my YouTube channel, so we're good. And I did treat myself as well. It's a tracksuit, but look at that. You see that? How nice is it? It's unusual. So it's just your basic tracksuit. It's got cuffed legs, and it's got pockets, because that's like a big criteria of mine. It's got to have pockets. This originally was £12, I believe. Yep, was £12, down to £6 at the moment. And they have the matching top, which I like because I always go for just basic hoodies. This is a little bit different, again, same material, which is a little bit different for me anyway. But it's got the hood, which I usually avoid, but I'm trying not to now because I think I'm limiting myself too much. Little tassels, and it's got a zip. And then you've got your little pockety bit. I quite like it. I mean, looking at that, you can see that it's gonna, just having it folded up, it's gonna crease, but we'll see. Again, this one was 12 down to 6. So I got a full tracksuit for £12 instead of 24. And it's a nice green as well, so, because you're probably gonna see me in a lot of the same type jumpers. I'm gonna try and get some more, but I mean, that grey one that I wear all the time, I actually own 2 of them now because Blossom brought hers around for me. So I had two of these, and my blue jumper are the main ones I'm going to be wearing, so you can just see repeats. And then Corey needs work shirts, but also if any of these are any good that I think maybe for Christmas I might, I'm not entirely sure. I didn't get all of these for Corey, so every single one of these was down to £2. But Corey, because he does night work and he works in a warehouse, he layers up a lot, so I knew I wanted to get big ones that can go over the other layers as well. So we just have a green one with Sport, some Pen Sport, which I think is Primark's brand or something, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it wasn't looks I was going for, it was just, they were £2, and if they were big enough I was just going to get them. And he's got a long line, he likes the long line ones, see, really long. He likes long line because he's tall, and he's got a little bit of pattern on the side. I quite like that colour. I'm thinking possibly for Christmas that one, possibly, because I like that one. Actually got this one for me. I'd had my eye on this one for ages. It's a Nirvana one, and originally it was £12, and I just thought, oh, I can't, for a t-shirt, but £2. I'm so having one of those. Nice big baggy one. They had an even bigger one, so I thought I'll get one of those for Corey again. He can layer up. This one is like a red with like black sort of flecks. I'm hoping the camera's picking up the sort of, it's just yeah, I think it did. And another pen one, grey, pen sport. So plain t-shirts, £2 though, for that lot, bargain. And I did pick Blossom's Dog Loki up toy. I mean, if she doesn't watch this in time, I'm just gonna have to message her and show her it and see if it's any good. I'm not entirely sure if he will play with a frisbee or not, but this is like quite a soft bendy material, but it's quite tough as well, because I know her dog chews so many toys up and ruins so many toys. So I will actually message her with this one just to double check that this is any good. Otherwise I can just take it back, because Primark are really good as long as you've got receipt. And I mean, I'm not going to take tags off and everything. It's going to be in as new condition. They're absolutely fine about taking things like that back. And this was £2 for that, which I thought was really good. And it was this bit that really appealed to me, because they did have some other frisbees in there that were quite tough, like plastic. And I just imagine if you're going to throw it and a dog catches it maybe in his mouth before it lands or whatever, then they might damage their teeth. But this one, it's got like, you know, you can tell it's a bendy, softer sort of material, but it is quite tough. So I was quite excited about that one. So those are my bargains I got today. I'm going to try the tracksuit on. Hopefully, I'd like to try it on tonight, but realistically, I probably won't. You never know. Now I've said it, maybe I'll convince myself to do it. So that's where we're at so far today. Going to heat some dinner up now, because like I said, well, it's now like 4:45. I don't want to eat late like I did yesterday. I don't like eating late. I only eat, just so you know, I only eat twice a day. It's just, that's just the way I eat twice a day, because you know, by the time I get back from work and I've eaten one meal, if I ate in between I wouldn't be hungry for the next meal, because I have to eat it a little bit earlier because I go to bed. I mean, I haven't got work tomorrow, but I'm still going to go to bed at the same time, because your body gets used to getting tired at that time, doesn't it? So yeah, we're up to date. I'm going to do my dinner, which is just a matter of heating it all up, and I'm going to make a bit of gravy to go with it. I know gravy and curry pie is a bit weird, but I want the gravy for the veggies and that. So yeah, I'll show you that when I've done that. And then that's probably going to be it for today. We will do our calendars after, but I'm not really going to do a lot. No, I'm not going to do much more than that. I mean, yeah, I'm not. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, so the Christmas stuff. Corey was going to decorate the Christmas tree yesterday. He's having trouble getting himself up. So he actually didn't get up until I was in bed yesterday. So the tree still isn't decorated. I have got all of the decorations out of the shed. I did that like as soon as I came in. I wheeled the trolley in, and then I got everything out of the shed, because I was cold anyway. That's the time to do it. It weren't raining. So everything Christmas decorations wise is now in the other room. So again, even though I knew Friday wasn't going to be a productive day in the house, because Fridays are my shopping day, but I've still done something. We've got the Christmas decorations in, got some bargains. Yeah, I'm gonna go, because otherwise I'm just gonna keep talking crap, and get my dinner, and I'll show you the finished product, because you saw me cook it yesterday. I'm literally gonna shove it on a plate, heat it up and put some gravy with it, but I feel like you should see it, like the finished thing. You saw me prep it, you should finish it. I should finish it, shouldn't I? And then I'm gonna eat that, and then we will do our calendar, and we will be done for today. Right, dinner is served. We have a lot of veggies, because Corey isn't gonna, I knew he weren't gonna eat them. So I've just put them all on my plate. That actually makes it look really bad. Mashed potato and pie. Let me show you the, see, that don't look so bad. So that's dinner. We have mashed potato, carrots, green beans, peas, corn, and a chicken curry pie with some gravy over the top. I'm going to go and eat this, and we'll do calendars in a minute. Calendar time. Let's do our candle one first. So I've opened it as usual. I actually found it this time. Right, we have another yellowy one, yellowy creamy one, which I read out yesterday, I believe. Yeah, the sugared almonds. So if you want to know the smell for that one, pop along to yesterday's video and you can see that one. think I got that right. Now I'm second guessing myself. I'm sure I did. I will read these in a day or two again though, so I wouldn't keep saying go back to videos. Another one. I think this is like nearly my favourite bit. It's so mesmerising, pretty. 10. Oh. Today we have an orangey one and it's a Mai Tai. Have we had a Mai Tai? I feel like we said that before. Anyway, we have a Mai Tai, which I've never had one of those. Smells orangey. Oh, that's an unusual taste. I'm not even going to go with that whole like trying to tell you what it tastes like because I've not got any of them right, I don't think. That's unusual. It's strong and sweet, but I couldn't tell you what. I'm rubbish with tastes like this. Really, really bad. I would never be able to do one of them blind taste tests and tell you what it was. Rubbish. I'm a texture person. I'll be able to tell you by texture probably better than taste. I mean, if I had to guess, I would say that was an orangey, but it's because it's orange, I expect. It's not bad. It was stronger than I was expecting. So there you go, Mai Tai today. And our last one, our chocolate. I indent it every day so I can find it. Then I can never find it. Woohoo! Something different! We have a square at last! I was starting to lose hope. So we have a square. So I now have, I think, 3 circles upstairs, a heart and a square. They're upstairs because that's where I have my cup of tea before bed normally. Yeah, I am going to eat them. But I'm going to save them so it's a nice... I think it's just because of the timings of everything. By the time I've eaten and edited and I'm like in a rush to go to bed, I like to, you know, sit and relax and have a cup of tea and then settle down. Whereas I'm not having that time at the moment. So I don't want to just eat them and then be wasted. I want to savour them because I said these are nice chocolates. And Corey put a lot of effort into this, so I don't want to just eat them for the sake of eating them. I want to enjoy them. Another one done. Vlogmas number 10, 2 digits. We're on 2 digits. Ugh, scary stuff. So if you enjoyed today's vlog and you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe down below and give me a like if you enjoyed and a comment, because I enjoy your comments. I am ish keeping up. I'm not terrible. I'm pretty close now. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this Vlogmas. I think more than last year. It's hard to remember. So I'm going to go now and I will see you in tomorrow's haul. Bye.